Hello and welcome to this tutorial where I will be showing you how to set up autosplit for Untitled Magnet Game version 3, more specifically the 006 version 3 version. This should work with later versions or older versions as well, as long as it is the version 3. So the first thing you want to do is to go to it will be a link in the description to where to find it, and everything I will be going through is laid out in nicely here. And this is just a video showing you this. So the first thing you want to do is just download zip, so code download zip, like that. And then you want to say where you want to save it. I want to save it with my game, so here we can save it. I have Windows on Swedish, that's why you can see it says weird stuff for as long as you don't speak like any Nordic language. This will seem weird, but I will be translating everything important. Yes, so we can just extract this zip file and remove it. I said remove it, can remove it, there we go. So we have all these files, we need them, and then the game itself that you can download from his Discord. You just go to game dev, develop with Mark, and scroll down to this message that came in the 13th of February, and you can download it here. You will need this password. I will be blurring out this password or somehow not showing it. So because you need to be a patron to get access to this password. So what you want to do is first go into this file. You don't need this source file, it's just a source file. What you want to do is you want to find this assembly c#.dll and you want to copy it. That was the copy button. I know Windows 11 is weird. If you have any other Windows version, it should work. But I am running Windows 11, so just copy it. And then you go into where you have your game store, and you want to go to untitled magnet game _data. And in here you find managed. And then you just paste the file in here. It should say something like there's already a file with a similar name. It should come up this error, and what you want to do is you should click the replace file button, or whatever it says in English, something similar. You want to replace the already existing file here. There we go, and you can see it's up there. Now what we need to do to generate the folder structures. To generate these folder structures, we need to just open the game. This will come up. It's because GameMaker Toolkit hasn't signed, basically have a digital signature on this file. It's fine. Just press more information or whatever it says. Just press, let's see, this more information, and then you have run anyways button. Just press it. It's fine. It's not a virus. Windows security gets mad at you. When you're just in the main menu, you can just quit the game. Now what you want to do is to find the folders you just generated. So how you do it is you press Windows plus R to open this window, and just type this. It will be in the description, and just press OK, and it will be open this folder. Or what you also can do is open a new file explorer, whatever it's called in Windows, window, and just type the same thing up here, like that, and it will come to the same place. Then what you want to do is go back one folder to app data, and you should see these 3 folders. And then you want to go into local low, find Game Maker's Toolkit GMTK here, and then untitled magnet game, and you should see a level.txt file here. If you don't see it, you probably didn't install this file correctly, or you haven't run the game since you installed the file. You need to restart the game, but then it's fine. So let's see here. Here we have it. Then what we want to do is to go back to where we have these files, the autosplit files, and you want to find the config.json file. Edit, open it. If you can't open it, if it looks like this file, for example, what you need to do is right-click it, open with, and then Notepad, and it should open like this. And what you want to do is you want to, in here where you have the level.txt file, you want to copy the path, this up here, in here, and then you need to put /level.txt. So you need to put this so it's pointing towards this file, and then because Python is weird, you need to change all these backslashes into forward slashes, because otherwise the program will get mad at you, like that. Then we have, in this config, we also have this pull rate. This is how often the program will check whether you have completed the level. By default, it's set to 60, so it will check 60 times a second whether you completed the level. It's fine at 60. It's fine if your computer is lagging. It shouldn't be, and you think this is affecting it, you can turn it down, but it's a super lightweight program. It does like nothing. It should be fine, even if you have a slow computer to run it at 60 or whatever, like 100,000. 1000 is like fine as well, but 60 is fine. Then we have the split key. This key is which key will be used for split. I recommend F12 for this. I will be changed in the default to F12, but it's you can change it to any F value. No, any F1 to F12, like F1 to F12 and F24. Those are the accepted keys, plus any single letter key like these is fine as well, but we will be going with F12. So now we can just save this file, save, and then you can close it. And now what we want to do is run this. No, we don't. We actually want to open your live split. It finds it. Perfect. Open up live split. Here it goes. You can look up other tutorials on how to install it. So now we have live split opened here. So what we can do, I have provided a split file, so we can just go right click anywhere and open split from file, navigate to where you installed, where you downloaded the GitHub files, like these files, and you will find this Untitled Magnet Game version 3 100%. And just open it. And now we can see all the segments, all the 21 levels, and just it's fine. Now what we want to do is go into settings, and here it's probably something else, like probably not A, but it's something like none or something, I don't know. This, you want to change this start/split button to the same button as in the config file, as for me is F12. So I will press F12, just pressing it, and then the button you want to go. And then you press OK. If you don't see this OK button, you need to go full screen, and then you will see the OK button. Live split bugs out sometimes. Now you should be all set. So what you want to do is go up here, and then you want to run this program, and you will get this error message again. You press more information and run anyways. I have developed this program. I promise you it's not a virus. If you don't trust me, you can go into the source file and the main.py file, and you can read through the whole program and confirm for yourself that it's not a virus. So let's open it, press more information, run anyways, and it should say running. If it says something like can't find config.json, or something like that, you probably screwed up something in JSON in this file. You need to have a comma after each line except the last line, and you need to have these quote things, or whatever they're called in English, as well. If it has an error with the output path or level file or whatever, you probably screwed up something with this. You need to have the level.txt at the end. If you don't, it won't work. But if it says running, it should be fine. Then you need to check here that you have global hotkeys enabled. Now you're ready to go. So now you can go back and run the game. And we should see here if we go play. And how... Okay, so now we'll have a little bit about the rules about how you speedrun this game. We haven't created rules for this version of the game yet, but I'm assuming that there will be basically the same rules as the last version. So how you will start the timer. You see that it isn't run even though I'm in the game. You actually start the timer when you press this reset level button. You don't move after you start playing, so you will just stay still there. And you want to press reset level at the same time as you press the button you configured, both live split and auto whatever it's called. My program, I should probably remember what it's called, but I don't. The auto splitting program. So it means in my case it's F12, but it could be another button in your case. So what you want to do is press F12 or what your button is at the same time as you press reset level. So if I do it, boop, there we go. We can see the timer is starting, and I'm now running the game. this will not be a great run because I did not run at the beginning. And when we complete this level, we should see that the game, you don't need to press any button, it will automatically switch. Here, let's see. And there we go, 31 seconds. And the next will also work. Let's see. And we completed it in 46 seconds. And you can just do this for the whole game. And at the end, yeah, oh, yeah. I don't remember how to run this game. I haven't ran it yet. There we go. 13 minutes and 34 seconds and 1 millisecond. Let's see if you can beat that time.